When I was playing Counter-Strike competitively, you know, it was like you gotta have 100 frames per second. So old back then, we were all trying to get better graphics cards. We were trying to get that glorious 100 frames per second. Then I play Unreal Tournament. In Unreal Tournament, the game is capped at 85 frames per second. You can uncap it now, but back in the day, we didn't know how to uncap it, so it was 85. And the game was a bit more higher graphics, so it was also hard to reach, but you get a good graphics card, you get 85 frames per second. Now you're the best in the world. And then I heard somewhere, you know, film is often like 30 frames per second, 24 frames per second, 85 was the goal. And then film 30, 24. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? That's not good enough. And then I hear, oh, sometimes people do 60 frames per second. You see 60 frames per second, and ooh, it's so smooth. Wow, wow, wow. We play these video games at 60, and it feels incredible. So what was this whole 100 frames per second thing that I was trying to reach as a kid? So I started to get confused. I'm like, and then people say, oh, the naked eye can only see 60 frames per second. So anything above 60, you can't even see. So I started to believe this. I believed this. And then, but I never even had a good monitor. I only had a 60 hertz monitor. And then I got into a game called Diabotical, another first-person shooter. Simple game that you can easily get super high frames per second on. And that's when I realized, oh, I got to get a better monitor. So I got a 144 hertz monitor, 144 frames per second. And when I did that, I got better at the game. This is no joke. My aim improved by a mile. And I was shocked. I was like, wow, 144 hertz is the way. And now I'm super confused because what the heck are people talking about when they say, I'm going to finish my story. 1 second, red line. What are people talking about when they say 60 frames per second is all the naked eye can see? I'm playing a 144 and I can see the difference. Who's spitting these facts? 60 is all people can see. What blind bat is out there writing blogs convincing everyone that 60 frames per second is it? Because 144 was a way better. And the guys I was playing the game with, they all told me, you should experience 280. 280 is insane. And this game can do 280 no problem because it's simple to run. I didn't do it because you got to buy a 280 monitor. That's a little out of my price range right now. For now. But I hope to get one someday to experience it. It sounds pretty awesome.